Hi, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Gloria Dekombi. I am a fashion designer and I am also a fashion teacher. In today's video, I'll be sharing one of the challenges I faced during my first year as a new startup in the fashion business. Okay, so and how I was able to manage it. Okay, so after I set up Caris Designs, when I finished my training, it wasn't easy at all. The first year was very challenging, and one of the challenges I faced was confidence. I didn't have enough confidence to carry some of the jobs that I was given, and I knew that if I was going to go far, I needed to handle that. So I started to look around for places where I could intern, people that knew what they were doing, so I could see firsthand how to run a real business, not just the theory part. I needed to see practical things that were done and what they did. So I found two guys that lived very close to where I was staying there with my parents, Vanny and Matthew. They were Liberian guys. Wherever you guys are, thank you for what you did for me back then. So I found them and I spoke to them about my challenge, and they agreed to allow me intern with them. In return, I was supposed to make skirts for them, so that was our agreement. I still had my business running, and I was simultaneously interning with them. It wasn't easy, but I was determined that this business, na me and you. Okay, so while I was there, I learned a whole lot from them. Their style of sewing was different from what I had learned, so I picked up part of their style and added it to what I had already learned. Then I saw how they handled or treated their customers. I saw where they bought fabrics from, how they bought their fabrics, the kind of things they used. Then I also saw how they gave appointments to their clients. And one particular thing I learned from Matthew was the way he sewed. Matthew was a very neat guy. Whenever he sews, you will not find a single thread on the floor. Matthew would pack up his thread beside his machine. Whenever he cuts any thread, he puts it beside his machine. So whenever he sews, his environment was always very neat. I picked that up from him, and when I went back to my business after 3 months, I had to leave and then return back, but I had gained a lot of confidence during that period. So when I returned back, I started to practice what I had learned, and part of the things I practiced was that Matthew's pattern. I sew so neatly that even till date, except maybe I'm tired or distracted, that's when you find threads just flying around everywhere. But whenever I finish sewing, I'll just pick up the pieces of thread gathered beside my machine and just trash it. Pieces of thread you hardly find on the floor around. So that was one good thing I picked up from there, plus along with the others that I had learned. Then after I put to use what I had learned from them, I knew that I still needed to go further. So I found somewhere else also a bit close to where I was staying, and I spoke to her about interning with her. I told her that I'll make her native clothes for free while she taught me how to make some other things. So we agreed, and I started with her also. I think I was there for another 6 months, and I gained a lot of experience, and my confidence really grew. So the things that helped me through was internship. You cannot play with that. After you're done with learning, you still need to see firsthand how to apply the knowledge that you have learned. So I hope you've picked up 1 or 2 things. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.